Hey everyone, I'm Purge, and today we're playing more Ascension. This time, we're doing, well, last time, I should say, we did the Valley of the Ancients expansion. This time, we're doing Delirium. Delirium's actually a really interesting expansion with a few really interesting mechanics. So, we're going to get into it. Back out. Go to offline, create a game. Now, there you go, expansion, Delirium's already selected. Now I'm going to go normal difficulty with the AI because, let's face it, I haven't played Ascension in 6 months. So, I'll probably be a little bit rusty, but we'll get into it. Okay. Let's have a look. Right. Okay. So let's take a look at what we can afford. Now, firstly, let me just go into this. So you'll see one of the new mechanics of Delirium right here. It's a new resource. It's called Insight, and then another mechanic from Delirium is right over here. It's actually called the Delirium Die. Now, one of the things you can do with Insight is that if you have 5 Insight on your turn, you can pay 5 Insight to roll the Delirium Die. Now, the Delirium Die gives you various benefits. It'll allow you to draw cards, it'll allow you to banish cards, it'll give you victory points, it'll do quite a lot of stuff. So when it comes up, we'll actually roll it and see what we get. In my opinion, it's essentially always worth rolling the Delirium Die whenever you can, unless you have something else to do with your card abilities that require insight. If not, always roll the die, it's really good. Anyway, let's see what we can afford. Delirium Nymph. Gain 1 rune and unite. Draw 2 cards. Gain this effect once if you play or have played another Lifebound hero this turn. Bad. Clockwork Helm is a Mechana construct. Once per turn, when you play a Mechana construct, including this one, gain 1 insight for each Mechana construct you control. Or construct. Each Mechana construct your control. Should be you control. Anyway. I don't find that interesting right now, so we're going to go for a bit of economy with a mystic and a bit of attack with the infantry. I think that's pretty good. We're good with that. Right. So he's going to get the nymph. Not really surprised by that. We're going to know these cards. Some nice new monsters come up. Now, because there's so many monsters, I'm kind of tempted to go for an inventory. But we're gonna go for another mystic. And then get rid of cultists. We'll see. We'll see if that will pay off. Look at this hero. Can't afford it, but we'll have to have a look. Okay, let's go look at this hero. Citra Void Mother, 7 runes, Void Hero, Dreamborn. Dreamborn basically means when it comes out onto the center row, if it's a Dreamborn card, every player gets an insight. That's what that means. So gain 4 attack. The next time you defeat a monster in the center row this turn, you may acquire a hero without paying its cost and put it on top of your deck. That's really good. So we're going to take out the defeat Demon Pups. Gain 1 point, draw a card, then you may pay 1 additional insight to draw another card. What's in my... Is that going to benefit me? No, I don't think so. Alright. This time I'm going to go for inventory. It's 2 inventory. There you go. We'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah. Okay. So he's got 0 points, I've got 2. We'll play all. Do we take the Clockwork Helm? I mean, it's 5, like, just the card is worth 5 points. I mean, can we do that? I'm gonna do it, and that could have been a real mistake because I could have used that to take more mystics and heavy again. Keep on saying, in deck builders, you want to start off early by your economy, so you've got more buying power. I always kind of bring that rule myself. Okay, he's used insight to roll Delirium die, and he got 5 points right off the bat. Very nice. I'm going to play the construct, again insight, and I'm going to play all of those. So let's see. Dream Dealer, draw a card, then banish a card in the center row. Then, if Enlightened, Lifebound, Mechana, and Void card in the center row, roll a Delirium die. Really nice, but really situational. And Void Rager. Gain 2 attack. The next time you defeat a monster in the center row, you gain 1 insight. Okay, Lifebound Mecha, Enlightened, Lifebound Mecha, Void. So we got Void, Enlightened. It could be a mistake to take. I'm going to take it because it's fun. Okay, so we get a insight. I'm going to take it because it's fun. I don't expect to be able to actually use it for its ability. We'll see. We'll see. Play all? I mean... maybe the Void Rager would be good to get insight, and I need more attack anyway, so I'll go for that. Okay, this is another new mechanic. You can bid for certain abilities. So on this card, auction insight to gain the effect below. So I can draw a card and then banish a card. Did I bid 1? I'll bid 1. And then I'll banish a militia. And get another insight. That may not have been worth it, but we'll see. Oh, he took the shield bearer. Okay. Gain 1 to each construct you control. Maybe I'll actually get this construct. So, Ogo War Tree. Once per turn, when you acquire a hero in the center row, you may put it on the top of your deck. It's a construct, and it'll work well with the Clockwork Helm, so maybe I grab the construct. So I will do that. And then destroy a cultist. Defeat a cultist. So... I don't have enough attack to have this work for me, which is really annoying. Okay, since I'm going hard into constructs, maybe this will be good. Scrapbot Scrapper. In 2 attack, you may return a construct you control to your hand. Oh. That could be pretty good. I can synergize quite well with this because I can return it to my hand and then put it right and then play it again for another insight. We'll grab that. We'll grab another inventory, and then we'll be a cultist. I don't feel like I'm doing too well at the moment, but we'll see. Okay. We go Dream Dealer. Banish a card in the center row. So it's gotta be all of them. Light and Lifebound, Mecha and Void. So play it. We got Mecha, Void, Void. Okay. So maybe we get rid of this. No, but now we've got Enlightened, Void, and Mecha. We'll see if it works for us. It probably wouldn't. We'll take another Mystic, I reckon. Beat another Cultist. Hmm. Interesting. So we're gonna play the War Tree and get a insight. No, we're not. Right, because when you play this. Okay, let's have a look at this. Dark Tomb Librarian. Gain 2 insight. You may banish a card in your hand or your discard pile. We're gonna definitely do that and put it on deck. So. Yeah, 7 points. He's got 15. But I've got quite a lot of attack now. So we're gonna firstly we're gonna play these 3 and then play that and then not discard anything, banish anything. So we can defeat Zid's Dream Reaper, nice art. Reward 5 points, take 2 insight from each player. We've only got 1 unfortunately, but we'll do it. And then we're going to play this. Enlightened. We got Mechana, Enlightened. We're going to scrap the Dreamstone. Oh wow, there you go. Lifebound Mechana, Enlightened. Oh, I don't have it. It's just telling me I can do the Delirium die because I have 5 insights, so I'll do that. Let's roll it. And I draw 2 cards. That's pretty darn good. Maybe I should go for another Scrapbot Scrapper. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do that. Put on top of the deck. Wait. $18 points to my 12. So we're gonna play the Scrapbot, and we're gonna return this one to my hand, and then play it again for another insight. And then do this. Tusk Rider, draw a card, and then Unite, gain 4 attack. Unite means if you play another Lifebound card that turn. Do I have Lifebound cards? Void. I got 1 Lifebound contract, which I've already played. I love the card draw. I do. So we're gonna take it and put on top of the deck. Gain 4 points. I'm actually going to bid on it as well. And I got the 4 points because the AI never bid. Defeat 2 cultists. Good stuff. We haven't seen the other ability that Delirium cards have yet. It's called, oh yeah, it's called Recur. And this card has actually got it, so that's very convenient. We'll talk about that in a second. Recur. There you go, Naka Shadeborn. Gain 3 attack. You may return a void card in your discard pile to your hand. You may pay 3 insight to recur. Basically, recur means you just get this again, you do this again. So I get the 3 attack, I return a card, and if I spend 3 insight, I gain another 3 attack, and I can return another card. So we just repeat the ability. Pretty good. Right. We draw a card, gain 4 attack. Oh, I got Unite to gain 4 attack, obviously. Return this, and then play it, and then play everything else. Delirium Pixies. When I defeat it, I gain 2 points and 3 runes, so I'll do that. Right. I do like constructs. It is pretty good. Lower Dream Dragon, just straight up roll a Delirium die, which is really nice. And then we got Salvage Yard. It's a mechanic construct. At the start of your turn, return this card to your hand. That could be really good, and it's worth 7 points by itself. And then obviously we looked at like Naka Shadeborn. I think the Delirium die is so good that this is totally worth it. Now with the Dream Dragon, rather than going for the Salvage Yard for like the 7 points, I reckon it's worth losing like 3 points on the card. Get this. You have to roll the Delirium die every time I draw it. So we're going to put on top deck. Yeah. Okay. 20 points to 20. Alright, we're going to see. We're going to play it and roll Delirium die. And I get 4 attack. Not bad. So I'm going to go for a Mystic, Inventory, and Cultists. Lovely jubbly. Oh, wow. Okay, we can't really afford them, but let's take a look at these cards because these are pretty beefy. Clockwork Familiar, Mechanic Construct. Once per turn, when you play a Mechanic Construct, excuse me, including this one, gain 1 rune for each Mechanic Construct you control. That's what I should. Dartha Mecha Monk, 9 runes to get it. Mechanic Construct. Once per turn, when you play a Mechanic Construct, draw a card for each Mechanic Construct you control. And let's look at these monsters. Carrion. Reward. 5 points and 10 insight. That's amazing. The Dream Gate is corrupt. A hellish wound on 2 worlds. And Glover, Dream Titan. Reward. Gain 7 points. Choose a player and take all of their insight and a random card from their hand. Add that card to your hand. That's really good, but obviously we can't do that. But we actually drew Dragon again, the Dream Dragon, so we'll actually roll Delirium die again. We draw 2 more cards. That's really good. And then we take the one back and then get another insight and then play everything else. We have 6 attack. It's kind of unfortunate we don't have 7 because we could have taken out Carrion if we did. Oh well. That's unfortunate. We're gonna take a Mystic and take out 3 Cultists. Like so. Right, we're not gonna get the Dream Dealer condition. Enlightened, Lifebound, Mecha, Void. So we got 1, 2, 3 Mecha cards, a Void, and 2 monsters. So we're not gonna do it, but we can still banish. I'm probably gonna banish Dartha. Nobody's gonna afford it anyway. Okay, pay to gain a point. Yeah, we're gonna bid to gain 4 points, of course. And to be honest, Vine Weaver, I just gained 4 points when I actually play it, and I can put on top of my deck, so why wouldn't I get that? Pretty nice. And we take out 2 Cultists. Very jubbly. 6 points left in the pool, so this game is going to end pretty soon. I'm pretty confident I'm probably going to win. Oh, do I get I get the 4 attack as well? What about if I play this one first and then play this? Yeah, I get the 4 attack because I actually got 2 life point cards, which is really nice. We banish a card. Yeah, we'll get rid of the apprentice. You may return a construct to your hand. I'll return this and play it again. And I'll roll a Delirium die. I get 3 runes. And I play... Okay. Okay. You know what? I've got to take out the Dream Titan. Yep. That's really tempting. The 5 points and a 10 insight, but I mean, come on. You gotta do it. Look at that. Defeat it. Get 7 points. Auction, draw a card if you control no constructs. Draw more constructs if you draw an additional card. That's really good. We're going to bid on that for 1. And then we're going to play all these. And you know what? Here's another one. So let's read the ones we can get. Core World Breaker. Gain 2 runes and draw a card. If you play or have played at least 2 other Lifebound heroes this turn, gain 6 attack. That's pretty darn nice. Inferno Templar. Draw a card. If you control 2 more constructs, draw an additional card. I do. So I'm going to take it. I was going to take the Core World Breaker, but I've already got the condition. So yeah. And then I'll take a heavy inventory. And there we go. I believe this is going to be the last turn. No more points in the pool. Like so. So yeah. I won. I had 84 points. The AI had 56. I had 42. Oh, that's weird. I had 42 points in card value, and 42 points from the pool. 27 points from card value, 29 points from the pool. So yeah, I won quite handsomely. There you go. There you go, folks. That was Delirium expansion. It's probably one of my favourite expansions. I really like the insight resource. I really like the Delirium die, the auction mechanic, the recur mechanic. It's all just good stuff and works really well in Ascension. But yeah, Delirium expansion, really good. So folks, I hope you liked the video. And if you did, please consider, subscribing, give it a like, a comment. It all really helps out. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.